All right, are we live? I don't know about you guys. I've really been getting into this HI art lately. Have you heard of this? It's created by human intelligence. So instead of putting a prompt in and parameters, you actually just like draw it. Somebody's going to come in and roast me for drawing digitally. No. Well, you draw on a tablet. I do. It's true. But I mean, I can do other things too. I can. I swear. I'll be inking tonight with real ink. Where's the shadow? The shadow's got to be down below, actually. Oh, this is the last page. Last panel of page 15. Now, if you recall my original specs, my original plan for the story only had 16 pages. I think I'm definitely going longer. Got to figure out some way for it to come to a conclusion. I have a couple of ideas, as I've mentioned. And we're going to see what we can do about all those. It's like a bone that comes out. Like, do you see that? What is that? I don't think I got it, but yeah, we tried. We tried for right now. All right. All right. The other thing is, if you can't figure out where the light source is, you can sometimes figure out where the light source isn't. In this case, we know the light source is not underneath, so we're going to shadow down underneath. And then I've got to, let me move my pencils a little bit. Oh, I haven't finished the actual figure either. So you make this angle of the foot a little bit more extreme. It looks like it's a more extreme reaction. Oh, there's a problem. What is the problem? Why is the problem? It's on inky. No, it's not that. It's not that. It is. It's sitting under bubbles. Okay. Well, half the figure is under bubbles, which means I'm going to have to fix this. Pardon the construction sounds going on nearby. Hang on. All right, now we're reconsolidating the figures to where they're supposed to be. All right. This happens a lot in digital art where you're drawing on a certain layer, but you need things to be on another layer. Like you're trying to stay organized. In fact, a lot of the challenge to digital art is just staying organized. Artists are not the most organized people. Neither are musicians usually. And yet, the key to being good at anything is organization. Shredding the back of his costume. I think if I draw him on the next panel, he's got to have rips on the back of his costume. All right. Right. Now, if we assume that each one of these scales is sort of triangle shaped, right, we can shade one plane of the triangle and it should give it a nice three-dimensional look. I don't know. Is this going to take all the way into Saturday? I hope not. Oh, my lord. I'm moving this guy all around a little bit. Looks like he's getting kicked in the face, but he's not. He should be like right there. Okay. Oh, Prometheus Powers. Okay, so then we have. How would you do your hands if you're like? How would you with the finger like there? I mean, this is an exceedingly small figure, so we don't have to put a whole lot of detail in. But whatever details we do put in, we have to get kind of right. All right, so that's about print size. All right, let's try this shoulder. I think we're on the right track. I want to get to doing some inking tonight. I have a cityscape that I'm doing, or some buildings rather. It's almost like he's starting to get up, starting to scramble to his feet. Same shadow situation as on the Chimera on Hondo back there. We don't know where the light is, but we at least know where the shadows are, right? I think we can actually do horizon ground plane up here. We're going to see how it looks when we put it up there. I think that looks okay. It looks okay for what we're trying to accomplish. I came over the hill and just like bapped him right there. Boom. And then maybe even I'm using the side of my stylus here. And then this line. There's a chimera behind you. Okay. Let's make it in regular. Bold the word chimera. I think we can even bold the word behind. Let's do it here. All right. Now, the big problem at this point is we're going to need texture. And that's the secret of inking is light, darkness, and texture all over the ground. Look at this vast expanse of white here. So we want to put some grass in, maybe some rocks. Go back to that side thing. And same thing here. We kind of need some kind of foreground action. It's going to be a tree branch. All right, let's go ahead and get that speech bubble in. Get some text in here. Oof. How about oof. Not urgent. Stop it autocorrect. How about erg? Erg is a good one, right? You like that one? 14, 16. Put it over here. How about this? I think it looks a little too weird with the rounded. Back to the ink layer, back to the rusty nib. Back to the Motor League. You guys know Back to the Motor League is a song? Oh, I'm not done yet, am I? Swipe. Oops. No, that doesn't look right. All right. I'm going to blacken in these shadows. The reason is the shadows kind of draw your attention. Anything that's black will draw your eye. So we've got these two smaller figures. I think it's a good idea. This looks rather messy. I am rather messy, I have to admit. It's one of my big shortcomings is I tend to do things a bit messy. And sometimes I can clean it up, and then sometimes, that's the messiness is the whole point, and I can't fix it. All right, we're getting somewhere. I just gotta take time to take a look at it, see where we're going. I know I got a lot of white space up here, but I'm feeling kind of good about the white space up there. I don't know why. I like it. All right. Cringe-tastic, right? We got through a page. We're gonna call this page 15. Say it was done by Friday. I'll give you an update later. Well, I can give you an update right now on how many pages that makes for the year. Let's open her up. Comic tracking for 2023. 15 pages of Prometheus. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. All right, I'm at 109 for 2023. I needed to get 100 done before the year was over, so I'm above that. I'm at 792 for my all time since 2019. I started counting. I'm headed towards 1,000, so I've still got 208 pages left. 2 more years, right? 2 more years. 2 more years, man. And maybe a little under 2 years. We'll see. And we should have this comic done soon. If you want to follow the actual comic, you can read it for free. Just go to Instagram and follow me. I'm RabbitFighter13 over on the Instagrams. And I post every page. I also post my Inktober, so if you see a bunch of Inktober's, those are the only other thing that I post, so those are all over now. All right. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you later.